Grand Rising, YouTube. Friends, family, Threads, you crazy folk on Threads. You keep unmasking Threads. You're a hell of a lot of fun. Grand Rising is just my way of saying good morning, right? Morning. I don't mourn my morning, and it's a joke, it's alliteration, play on words. So I've decided to be myself, be unique, and say Grand Rising, which means, rise grandly. And have a great fucking day like I'm going to. Every day. Every day is a holiday, even when I'm working. Unfortunately, I'm on disability leave right now for insomnia and complications from insomnia, which they can be great. My family understands that all too well. I've had insomnia my whole life. What some people don't know about me is I typically sleep about 3 hours. I always have. I wake up after 3 hours feeling quite rested, and I used to lay in bed for 5 more, kind of dealing with the stressies and depressies, not trying to doom scroll, just trying to keep my eyes closed and go to sleep, or at least meditate to sleep, right? Like something, anything, pray to sleep, and nothing would come. So it wasn't until last year that I started to decide, I've got all this time, I might as well get back to what I used to do, which is get out of bed and be productive for as much time as I can before work. And I did that for quite some time, years, and then I got into a relationship where I was told that being awake in the middle of the night was a sign of craziness, and that if I continued to do it, I would be labeled crazy. And so I went back to the stressy and depressing method of staying in bed while I was awake. Once I moved back out on my own after a divorce that was quite contentious and is still ongoing with assets, thanks to a lovely ex-wife. Once I got out of the divorce, I moved into my own place and I started doing it again. And my life's taken an amazing turn since. So I'm going to continue to be me. I'm going to be authentically me, more so than anybody's ever seen. And yeah, with that said, look forward to talking to you guys and throwing F's or FU's in the chat, or subs, or whatever, contests, whatever we can do, raffles. I look forward to having fun. I haven't watched much YouTube in my life. I actually have a lot less watched hours than you'd ever imagine. I like to learn from reading, because then I get to synthesize the data myself into my own knowledge. I don't like to listen to regurgitated knowledge, because then it's somebody else's spin on the data. So I've always been very data focused. That comes from a lifetime of hypervigilance, dealing with a narcissistic mother. I learned at a young age that the only thing that was safe was facts that other people could share with me in my reality, because my mother and I do not live in the same reality, unfortunately. And it's a shame, because I really love her. She had a hard life with a tough mom and just some tough life situations, life circumstances. And yeah, Mom, if you're watching this, or if somebody sends this to you, I do love you, but I do hope to never talk to you again. Genuinely, truly, honestly mean that. I just can't take another ounce more of your abuse now that I've drawn a line. And I'd rather all the evidence of your abuse not get out. I'm trying to be as calm and quiet as possible in the book that I'm writing, my autobiography, which is already titled. I won't share that right now, but my friends know what it is, and my people, my tribe, my community, my friends, as you can call the people from Threads. So, with that said, have a blessed and highly favored day, and yeah, catch you a different time, same bat channel. It'll be different bat times. It'll be random. There'll be lives. We're gonna have some fun. Noxie, where you at? I hear her bell. I'm gonna go play with my kitty. Have a great day, guys. Again, stay blessed and highly favored. A phrase that I learned from a very spiritual person recently, and I find it to be quite fitting for my life. Peace.